Week 4 of the college football season is officially upon us. So let's go ahead and preview USC and Michigan. This is USC's first game in the Big Ten. So this is going to be a huge game for both teams here. Michigan trying to stay in the playoff hunt, trying to have a life in the playoff hunt. USC, and they're just trying to move up into the top 10 here. So going into Ann Arbor, first off, never easy. Michigan has looked a little sketchy this year. USC has that big win over LSU. Let's go ahead and talk about it. The betting lines have not been released yet, but I'm going to assume USC is probably going to be favored here. Matchup predictor-wise, look like USC is favored 57%. As for USC, though, let's break them down first. All right, so they had a bye this week. Had that week 1 win over LSU, 27-20. LSU did not look great yesterday against South Carolina. They probably should have lost that game. And then they handled Utah State like they should. Miller Moss has looked good so far. That defense has looked better. USC's looked the part so far this year, I believe. And then for Michigan, they have that loss against Texas, which was pretty handily. But Texas is a good football team. They look like a legitimate playoff national championship contender, I think. So that's not a terrible loss there. And then their other wins, they did struggle, but Fresno State and Arkansas State are 2-1. So even though there were some struggles, not just the worst wins ever or anything. The problem is they've all three been at home. This one's at home as well. So if they've struggled in Ann Arbor, how are they going to play against USC in Ann Arbor? A top 25 caliber team, top 10 caliber team. How are they going to do? The big question mark here for Michigan is a quarterback. Yesterday, their quarterback completed all of his passes, but there were a few of them to the other team. Okay, so he was 14 for 14, 3 of those being interceptions. But that's going to be the big question mark here. Can they keep up with USC? Now, Michigan's defense is good, and I think they're going to give USC some issues, but can USC's defense hold Michigan down? If I was Michigan, I'd probably just run the ball every play, just keep on pounding them, whether it's Mullings, whether it's Edwards, whoever. Just keep on pounding USC and make them prove they can stop me and keep Lincoln Riley and company off the field. Now, as far as how they have looked so far this year, I would lean USC here. Being in Ann Arbor gives me room for pause because Michigan at home is a completely different animal. Now, again, they have struggled at home so far this year a little bit despite wins, but they haven't played a team of USC's caliber that has resulted in a win. Texas they lost to, but Texas is, like I said, number 1, number 2 right now. But USC is going to be able to put up some points. Michigan's offense is going to have to keep up with them. But I see this probably being really like a 20-14 game, and I think it'll be a low-scoring one. I think USC gets the win right now. I haven't seen enough from Michigan, but if Michigan's offense can tear up USC's defense, Michigan gets the win here. But give me USC in a pretty close one. But who do you think wins this game and why? Let me know down in the comment section. Subscribe for more.